Hello! Hi! Welcome back. It's another episode of LA Noire. So, get in, losers. We got murder to solve, you know? So. I probably should have, like, done the whole thing of, like, actually get into the game first. So we could... It's that one. Is it? 17th? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Please excuse all the other, you know... updates. Well, save datas. I play this game a lot. Like, if you say yesterday, you'd probably understand that I did go through the story. This is one of my favourite, like, style of games. I love the whole detective, you know, mystery solving type of stuff. This is a perfect game for me. A little update for you all though. I'm really sorry, sir, we heard all this yesterday, but I suppose for the case of you lot, you should probably, you know, hear it.
Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on.
But we brought a new / old game today. Watch Dogs 1 and 2 actually, which, again, in terms of that genre of game,
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet.
I think them two have to be my favourite.
Pays the rent though. Keeps Mrs.
Come on, let's go, loser. I don't know where to get out. How do we out? Let's go. What are we doing? No, I said go. I can't get out that way.
I got a hard case I need to break.
Where do I go? This way. Okay, follow the signs, idiot. Well, I am not at all that great at this type of game. Get in. Okay, let's go. Whoop. Hot dog guy. Sorry, sir. Let's go.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Whoop.
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
Whoop. Excuse
Brown
me.
and Green are
Whoop.
sweating
No, you
this
don't.
Manly character.
Whoop.
It'll be in front
What
of
did
the
you
grand
stop?
jury by next week.
Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
We can do this. We can do like one game without crashing into everything. But I don't feel like it's possible.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Why are you running?
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
There's no reason for you to
1247,
run.
Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Do it. Move. Can't you hear my sirens?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That was easy enough to tell, but stop.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying. Excuse me, lady. Thank you. You should stop. Stop. Oh my goodness.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit. Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Get out the car, idiot.
Out of the car now!
See? Great
Why
detective.
did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Yeah,
What are you
idiot.
talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Do you though?
Looks like we'll have some questions
I don't
for
trust
the
it.
people at Coombs Automotive. You
Is it
purchased
stolen?
this car from Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Okay.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
I don't trust it.
You
But
have
why
a
did
criminal
you
record,
leave?
Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Shifty.
You better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
Be a
I
great
didn't steal the
detective,
car.
are we?
I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Dun dun dun.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the
You
bill
look
of
fine to
sale
me.
personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Okay.
We're going to get to the bottom of this,
We'll check
Harrison.
with him.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If
Yes.
everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd
See?
keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence. Have him arraigned. for
Bag him
possession
and
of
tag
a
him.
firearm.
Right, you
Right, that's evidence, right?
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs
No, I
Auto
don't
and
know
check
who his
out
father is.
Harrison's
Bye.
sword.
Let's go.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
You're not cutting in. You had your chance. Idiot. Dun, dun.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed
Oh my
like a
God, I'm so
clean-cut
sorry.
kid.
Oh, well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better.
Oh, I went down the wrong way.
Line.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Turn.
Yes, I feel much
I
better.
missed it. I
We'll
took the
shake
wrong
down the
turn.
car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf, and yours
I'm
is
sorry.
in which case
I'm
we'll give
sorry.
him a firm gentleman's
I didn't
handshake
mean
and
to
be
scare the
on
hot
our
dog guy.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Hot dogs. Nice casual drive. No cars allowed. Woo. That is weird. There's no cars. I mean, I guess they kind of took them all off the street because, you know, it came to my driving. That's weird. Did I break it? I really hope I haven't broke it. I mean, I'm always breaking it. Hello, sir.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
We don't have time.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr.
No.
Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
We don't have time for
Very
jokes.
amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember
Like slaps your
Harrison.
hand on like the car and it's
Green
like, to
two-tone
get to the
Kaiser
point.
Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
After we question him, then you can do it. But first, we don't have time.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Okay.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Dun dun. Okay, that's one.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
It's legit. Okay. Question time.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Oh, don't tempt me. I'm joking. Details of the
Can you
transaction.
tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing
not shifty.
unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Description.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
He's not shifty.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I?
Nope.
It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee
Okay.
Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Check.
When exactly did you hand over?
Check, please.
Close of play on Friday.
Shifty.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Yeah, but you sold the car.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate
Shifty.
to you, Coons?
We don't trust these shifty type.
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds.
We have an
Business, you don't
inkling,
look a gift
my
horse in the
dude.
mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Oh.
Thanks for
So
your help,
aggressive.
Mr. Coombs. We need to continue.
No
these
reason for that, is there? Just
Hope you
asking you
sort out your problem with
questions.
Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot
Right.
this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Let's go. Okay.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on
We need
Gene
the phone.
Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Whoop. How can I help, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can anybody just use some
Requesting an
phones, or is
APB
it
on
like...
Gene Archer, age
just
approximately
specifically
25,
for
on
the
suspicion of grand theft
I
auto.
guess
I'll relay the
technically would,
information.
Messages for me, please.
you know,
A James
be used
Palazzo
for anybody
being held at
because
Central Station on suspicion
phone
of
uses and
GTA.
stuff back in them days.
Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Thanks. Alright. Let's go to the car. Excuse me. Let's go to this address.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
What?
Just to get the hell out of there.
It's a fake address. That son of a...
Empty.
Dun,
Should have
dun,
known
dun.
that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Oh. Oh. Location. Go to the police station because we got to interview a suspect. Dun, dun, dun. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why'd you stop? Could have kept driving. Ugh. You just hate people who do that. Oh, snap. We got a crime. We can't do the time, don't do the crime. Excuse me. Excuse me. No! 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 Okay. Guess we're not going to solve the crime today.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
What interview room was he in? Is it number 2?
Said all's fair in love and war. Crummy bastard.
Excuse me?
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
How so many people owning this one car? Stolen auto.
Taking the car, James.
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're clearly
You're a
clearly
two-time
bad.
loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
Yeah.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Your association?
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I mean, you clearly must do, right? Because
You're a liar, James.
Say that again.
they've got the
I'm
same
telling the
address
truth.
and it's a fake
don't know the
address.
broad.
So it's clear they're working together in cahoots.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips.
Know what
She's
I mean?
a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes.
Well, can you just tell
I
us
don't know why
that in the
those guys
first
use
place?
her.
Hmm?
You happy now?
We'll bet the... Alright.
What happens to the
There's a
cars once they
racket
cross
with
the
theft.
state line?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You got shifty eyes.
Give me
I don't
something,
trust you.
Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
We could be a
How
detective,
long
couldn't we?
will it last?
Okay, okay. I hear you.
Do you?
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Where did I go?
Mainly in East downtown.
You don't trust you.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep
I
talking,
mean-
kid.
I was going to,
All right, James.
but now
We're
you
gonna
saying
check if
this,
information is
I'm not
worth
too
anything.
sure.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Mm.
You're Phelps, right?
No.
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Okay.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Yes.
They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Thanks. Cheers for that.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm stuck behind the lamppost. Go, go. Okay. Eh. You told me to run. I'm running. I don't know if this was a good idea, though.
That's the cop from the news. When is America gonna...
Is this man lying to us? I'm surprised he's got that, like, you know, stamina to keep running. Ugh. Go, go, go. Keep going. You're almost there, my dude.
Olive oil company.
Ooh. Okay, yes. we did. Oi, love. Hi, Mr. Wazzo. How you doing? I hope you're well.
My check.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
Ooh,
Looks
that's
sweet.
good. I'm good, thank you. We are being detectives
I'm afraid I
for
can't
the
do
night.
that, Miss Archer. Stefan
Like,
called
how
me.
cool are we?
Just my
We're
luck.
kicking some
To
bad
get the
guys'
only
butts.
hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Okay. Stolen car.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
I don't own a detective hat in real life.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were
I
dumb
wish I had
enough
a
to try to
detective
sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to
I
you?
need to get a detective hat.
Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car.
Oh.
I
Yes,
made
I do own a
$2
detective
selling
hat.
it.
You
See?
made zero.
Sure.
And if they catch you, you're dead. That's how your life's worth.
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
No.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Oh, don't lie to me. Yeah,
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh,
I do have a monocle
well, I
somewhere.
think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
So,
You aren't sharp
don't
enough
lie to me,
me,
love.
Gene. You and James Belasco share the same
I have a
address on your
notepad.
pink slips. We have him in his cell.
A black
Okay, so we
notepad
know the
and a little pencil
The
thing.
pink slips are
I'll
real.
take all my notes
The
down.
home
here.
addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car.
Yeah, that too.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Tell me where you picked up the
You know,
car,
when,
Miss
when it's
Archer.
a quiet
I can't
evening,
remember.
I'll just
Let
sit
me
and
go,
do
will
like,
you? Please.
I'm gonna play Hangman or something.
What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene.
You're lying.
I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street.
Oh
Big
my.
warehouse full of goons.
Full of goons.
Got what you want. Can I go?
Is it going to be a shoot
Oh,
off?
you sure can. We've got a car waiting
Thank
outside
you,
for
love. But
Some career advice, Gene.
you're
Get
going
out
down.
front. Marry someone boring who has money, and we'll find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
Yeah.
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Sorry, love. But you're going down. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Alright, let's go. Let's go, idiot. Excuse me. Oh, you could wait a second. Right. Where we gotta go? I think it's the printing company. I think so. Turn. Whoa! Watch where you're going, punk. Jeez.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless
Whoop.
against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
Oh no, I've never learned. Traffic
No, you pennies is hiding from.
awareness.
I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn. Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh, wait. Pennies give me speed.
Oh. Hey, it wasn't me, alright? It wasn't me. Jump over then. Don't be an idiot. Oi.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Go, 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 go. Let's even off so quick. Oi! Don't run off.
You really need to lay off the pills.
Oh, I forgot my buttons.
Do it again.
I forgot the buttons.
All right, if you really want to
Fine.
dance.
Okay, it's X. Triangle. Whew. I forgot my buttons. I know. How dare you, sir? How dare you? He's knocking my ass off all the time. Rude. You can drive.
You can drive.
Go, loser. Oh, thanks. It's because you just don't want to see me driving, isn't it? Okay.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a
You're in
traffic
trouble, you
detective from
punk.
Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions.
We have some
for you,
questions.
Mr. Lightball.
And I know when you're lying.
Mr. Lightball, we're
can sense
currently
the
working
shiftiness.
2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Shifting.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective.
I'm not
As a matter
hysterical.
of fact,
Does it look
we
like
had a
I'm
similar
laughing?
problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Go on. Shifting.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
Have they though?
Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar.
Does
I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Don't lie to me.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share
We're
those
detectives.
sorts of records.
We're allowed.
Hand it over, Lightfall.
Shifty eyes.
You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular.
No, it isn't.
Over here.
I'm a detective. I'm allowed to do what I want. You just sit there smoking.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I know.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Does this guy?
We certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Let's go. So I don't know why this guy just continues to lie to us all the time. Do you know what I mean? We need to... What do you... No. Yeah. Ah! Sorry.
Slow down!
I didn't do that. I didn't. Ah. Let's go mess somebody up. Going through. Oh, sorry.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I'll try. I can't promise anything though. It wasn't me. I promise. Oh!
Now look what you've done!
I'm so sorry. That wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't intentional, okay? You saw that. I was trying to drive. He cut out in front of me. It wasn't my fault. Okay, it wasn't my fault. He got in front of me.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Hit the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Oh no, he got a gun. What am I stuck on?
What are we waiting for?
Okay, let's go. How did that not, like, take him out? This guy tells me I need to hurry up, I'll throw him out the car.
Stop here. They're making a break for it on foot.
Did it. Yes!
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4. Can you drive to this one?
You drive. I'm drinking a tea. Don't think that'll be a very good excuse for somebody to drive, is it? Hey. Hey. What's that supposed to imply?
You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Did you see that jump then? What a guy.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Please don't. I'm drinking a tea.
Throw out the guns.
Yeah, but they're keeping me in. Because I'm a good detective. That's why they're keeping me on the case. Oh my goodness. That wasn't me, okay? I didn't shoot the barrels. I promise. What are you doing, you idiot? I mean, it was a good shot, whoever did it, you know?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Let's move forward!
Oh, wake up, sorry.
Find some cover!
What are you...
Had the door at the end. I heard something.
Go, go, go. Oi!
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
It's X, isn't it? Idiot.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
betting
Looks like
slips.
Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Oof. Excuse me.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck.
But first, we've got questions.
Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Yes, you can.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at
Your
least
dodgy
4
face, I
dead
don't
men in
like
this
it.
warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. You'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message.
Tough guy.
Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Association with the man?
Lightball. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
No, he isn't.
Right.
Don't be an idiot.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, when I lie to you,
Forget
detective,
about
I'm
it.
not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Oh, Jesus.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts.
Yeah.
He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightball plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Yeah, that's right. Idiot. Back in them days. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, where's my car? Right down there. Whoa, which way you going, punk? We gotta go pay a visit back to this guy. Torn.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
That wasn't me. Thank you. Street rules, man. How far away is this place? I don't remember it being that far. Although technically I did get the other guy to drive for me, so I didn't have to. I'm trying to see as many as we can get.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We have one more question to ask you, sir.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Does it look like I have a cowboy hat, sir?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need.
What's his hands doing then?
I've had enough of this. You either produce some
Oh
shred
my
of
goodness.
proof, or I call my attorney.
But sir, you got the batting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names.
See.
I need you to
So
keep
why
this
did
out
you
of
lie
the
to us in the first place?
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball,
Shut
I'm
up.
charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto
Yeah.
theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah,
See?
Oh, here
We
it
are
is.
top
Traffic
detective.
squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
No, jeez.
Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
I'll try my best.
I want to finish reading this.
Well, maybe. See, we didn't do that much. We still 5 stars. You're just jealous that you can't get a dog camp like that.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have
Yeah,
2
exactly,
ships a
you
week
get results.
to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2
Nothing wrong with that,
generations,
isn't it?
Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
Nerd.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Dun dun dun. Next case. What we got this time, dude? Oh my goodness.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Style
Holy
took
damn.
a nosedive off the escarpment.
Right on
up
our
underneath
doorstep.
the Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail this son.
See you later, fellas. Try not to
We
work
gotta
too
go
hard.
fast.
Look at you bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my
go.
caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Hello, man.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I would break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in it, son.
Boop. Okay. Just up there. Sure we can walk it, can't we? Come on, let's walk. Or run. Whatever it is we need to.
A screw loose.
Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, enough to see here. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, it's gonna be one of them, you can't, like, run up a hill. You just get a bit of exercise for the day, don't you? Thank you. Even though I'm not in the car. Thank you. Alright, what we got here then, my dude?
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to
Who do you think
Vegas
done it?
now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You can
Wait,
call
what?
us in by megaphone, Enrique.
I'm the bad guy.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What
do we
if,
have,
like,
Gonzalez?
Broad drives right
this
through
whole
the
time
off the side of the escarpment.
is that I've been
Her
committing
story
these
is that a
crimes
movie producer doped her and
and
a friend,
we've just been
sent the car over.
framing the wrong people?
Driver's beat up. Not too
What if
bad
it's me all
considering.
along?
If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
Chief, I turned myself in. I can't do this any longer. I can't do it.
Knocked around. You're gonna be all right? I think so. We're taking her to Central Receiver.
I gotta lock myself
You
up.
wanna take a look around?
I can't hurt these people anymore.
Do that. One more thing. Watch out for the driver.
Can't do it.
Cuts rough.
Okay.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Thank you. Harry. I can see my car from here. Hey.
You want to see this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Oh my goodness.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Seaman. Hot damn. If you want to read it, please pause it and just have a read through. But basically,
A long way from home.
yeah, a seaman. But her mom was to come home. Blood.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Seaman. Not important. Ooh. Ooh.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Nerd.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Nerd. Ooh. Oh my god.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh my god.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
Find anything interesting?
If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Okay. Well, because I can't hear the thing happening, because I've had to turn the music off because of the radio in the car, I can no longer hear if I've got all the clues or not. So we're just gonna have to wing it. So let us go and talk to this lady at the job. Okay. Excuse me.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, I know I might be pretty sure, but I don't want to risk it.
You might be familiar with some.
Especially because a lot of the time we
Can you
are
tell us
in the
what happened
car.
here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
So I don't want to risk it.
What about me, June?
I haven't really
I'm a
done the
big
research
fan
on
of
it.
Beast
You? I don't like. Keep out of this.
Okay, doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. Dopey.
I can do, but I'm not too sure. You look dodgy.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation,
I
madam.
might do. I feel like it's a good series to upload.
You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop, you say? Injured female.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her.
Well,
She
I'll leave
was
it off
desperate
anyway.
to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before
Yes.
the crash.
Something obviously happened.
Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Thanks.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
The shark's pretty cool. Okay, the fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Shifty eyes.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Right.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me.
Lady, I know you got your dignity because you're an actress, lady. But don't lie to us.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it. And this is where I end up.
Mrs.
Thank
McAfee,
you.
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay, let's go. I don't know my car, so I'm using one of yours.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Oh.
11K Roger, en route.
I mean, that took everybody off, didn't it? Hit.
You're a goddamn menace!
I know I am.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Don't ever go at me, fool. Thanks, Nightbot. Oops. Sorry.
Watch it! You're not helping.
I am so helping. I don't think he likes me.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Maybe he hasn't had enough cigarettes.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a
Feeling
doctor.
better
I
since
need
this morning,
my
Jessica?
lawyer. Hey,
A little.
where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Maybe if... No.
Let's look. Oh my god.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
I don't like supposed to be police officers. Crash incident.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Yes, you are. The underwear.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
You need to
Delta
tell
told
everybody
me
what
what
happened.
happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
This isn't the
I
way
told
in.
Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now? Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Well, that's not true, is it?
Trust her to take care of me.
Because we found a letter.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're an idiot.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
So rude. Bishop.
you meet Mr.
Who's the
Bishop?
guy?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Shifty.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Okay.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Well, we got a mermaid on front
Pulled
of
up
a
in front
building.
of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank
Been
you.
a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
And call your parents.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
I don't think there's gonna be a movie. I'm really sorry.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ooh. We gotta tail somebody.
There she goes. Come on.
Get in, loser. Move your stupid car.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You gotta go. Shh. Keep LA safe, drive safely. Yeah, got no chance of you, mate. Excuse me. Just pulling over. Maybe she just wanted pancakes.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Did you ever think about that? Isn't that guy gonna be like, there's somebody like stood outside the door waiting for you? Know what I mean? Because the person, he's just like, you know. Yeah, but the guy driving the car is gonna be like, there was just a guy out here just, you know, crouched in front of the window, and then he went in and read the paper, and then come back out.
You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Keep reading. Yes. Nobody will notice.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
We gotta go fast.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense,
Going
he
for it.
wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job.
Going through, I said.
McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his brother.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Ah, shit, right now.
I think she was doped out of her time.
Christ alive!
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That
Hold
fucking
on, I'll
bitch
read your message
Ballard
in a
sent
minute.
her out.
I gotta drive. I can't read and drive.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Oh, that's something else. Whoa!
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Yes. Move your stupid cars out my way. I've got my siren on. Move. Stop doing. Well, if your sports team are winning, that must mean my sports team are losing. Well, that's not very good, is it? Excuse me.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Thank you.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Do, 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 do. Okay. Where are we going? Excuse me. Oh, the only door with a golden doorknob.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at
Oh
this
my
mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I don't think we're the pizza people.
Nothing significant.
Although, pizza. We never did get our pizza, did we? What a shame. Never have our pizza.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Could have been useful, idiot.
Doesn't tell me.
Ring.
Junk.
It's probably not junk to the woman, is it? Hairbrush.
Not much help.
What's this?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
How many pieces do you think you could get for $20,000?
This isn't what we're looking for.
It's gotta be a lot of pizza, right?
Presented to Mark.
Ah. See, I knew there was a reason. That. Yeah, I have you as my mod man. So you can tell me stuff like this.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Exactly. Have you, so you can help me with
Great Wall of Babylon.
math
Replica
problems,
of a
like
replica.
how many pizzas? $20,000 get. Yeah, it's 20,000. Considering this was in like 47.
Incidental. doubt it.
Yes. So you gotta think about.
Seems irrelevant.
Might not be relevant though, will it?
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hmm. Okay, I think we got everything. Hello, lady.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Oh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I'm watching.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
She didn't look good.
Repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where is Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
What about the check?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
No, I just said it for the laughs.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
She's got a point. Abuse.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You're lying.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh my god.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a
Was it
genius.
some like talking bits
Magician
are
of
loud, but
film.
then other bits are really
I was
quiet?
20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Thank you.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okay, I'm sorry. But first, I'm very sorry. I know your place is a shithole. I need to use your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, thanks. Cheers for the assistance, love. We gotta go.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost face.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Let's roll. Just leave it there. We look a messed up apartment. You could clean it yourself. Silver screen.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on. She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now. You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment. Maybe she's just loyal. Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears. Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
There we go. Whoop. Hello. Hi. How we doing? Good evening. I hope you're well. You've joined at the perfect time to see me crash into everything possible. Although, hopefully, we don't get that. Ooh. Coming through! Oh my goodness. That looks like a whole lot. Yeah, we was just trying to figure out how to, how many pizzas we could buy with $20,000? And Mr. Wazzo, amazing Mr. Modman, sorry,
Open your eyes!
have just found out how many pizzas we could get. Yeah. it's a productive night. It's a very productive night. So we go.
What's the situation? We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right.
33,000 cheese
All right,
pizzas.
I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Do you think we could... I probably wouldn't even been able to eat like one, let alone 33,000. Sweet Jesus. Which store is it? Is it up here? Is it this one? I'm going to kick your ass. I'm coming.
Reinforcements are on.
Oh, that's not very nice. Can you aim the gun at all?
Stay down.
Shut my ass off. How dare you? I was thinking about that. I have cheeseburgers tonight. It's the burger boys.
Put the weapon down now.
Yeah, that's right. Another case cracked.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor in the corner.
Let's go. Get in, loser. Move. Drive safely. That will never happen. Oh, that sounds really good. And very nice. What's your preferred go-to sauce? These are important questions to ask. It's always important to know. Hey. Come on, my dude. Move. Oh my goodness. Okay. That sounds very nice.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
We always used to have.
I'm Marlon Hopgood.
Like when I used to go to my nan's.
How'd you hear about that?
She always used to do like a buffet style thing. So you'd have like, you know, like mini sausage rolls, cocktail sausages, like breadsticks, like crisps, like Jello. What else? She always used to do oh god, no. Don't remember last time we had KFC.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ugh, we gotta go look. Investigate. Something dinged. Shrunken head. Ooh. Pills.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, he's so spicy.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert covered.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
There's a mirror in the bathroom. Disgusting. Excuse me, gentlemen. Newspaper. I said newspaper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon.
I think I'm probably a wimp when it comes to spice.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler.
I don't have any stories to tell any of you, I'm sorry. No spice for me.
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak.
I didn't know that. But thank you. It's very interesting.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Carl. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? What do you think? Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy. And he's greedy. My wife's
Get on with it.
How can you make
My favorite backs is like we telling a story and I'm like, oh, guys.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to
I've got another story.
to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and Surrettes. Yeah, Surrettes. Right. Put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work.
Oh my goodness.
You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. I
Well,
want to buy you out.
I think I'll just
I'll offer you 50 grand.
I'll stick to what I like. I think.
Hey! You don't like my offer?
Don't think I wanna, get my ass kicked by a curry. Hmm. What did you do? Thank you. Oh. I've seen a lot of them like online, like the stuff you can get.
So this is
The
where
different
you
like
sprang from.
chili challenge stuff. I think I'm a bit of a wimp to do it, to be honest. Touch it. Touch it. It looks like an ordinary wall. What is it? Dun, dun, dun. I mean, is that because you've been like so used to the spice that you don't feel the hotness of the spice anymore? Or is it because it doesn't really, it's not that spice?
Jungle Drums.
If that makes sense
based
at
in
all.
Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Can't you like? Yeah. Like, you have like hot spice stuff all the time. I think your taste buds become used to the spice. A spicy spice. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Haha.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Yeah, she does. Oh my goodness, it's a secret room. I think we're all done here. Oi!
So what next?
Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
I'm just trying to.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's a lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yes. You got a film canister.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood.
I got it wrong.
You give him up to McAfee and we find out about it.
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
Oh, lemon scented washing up liquid. Oh.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Oh.
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
I don't know if we have the evidence for that.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
I got the questions wrong.
Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
Probably.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No.
I know she's got a lot of like oils and stuff within the cupboard.
It's the husband we'd like.
So we'll have to see
You don't want to be taken in for
what we
obstruction of
got.
justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is
You want in the blaster?
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
That sounds very
Guy
nice.
McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough?
Don't piss the guys
Run
off.
along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Don't piss the guys off. Piss the guys off.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit. Get us out of here.
Shoot him then.
Take a shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Oh yeah. You did it.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Stop in the middle of the set.
Christ.
I mean,
And they
street.
say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
What? Oh God. Go home. just go home.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God
The
damn it.
lame puns.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Oh, you boob.
KGPL requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, an abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3 HCL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Just can't
This is all a big mistake.
knock him down.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn
Ooh, that does sound very nice. And I know Mr. Wazzo is like a huge fan of Chinese food, so you probably love it as well.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all
Oh, you idiot! Just get it. What? Yeah.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. $2. Blackmailing me.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's Goodens will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save
I mean,
McAfee's boys
it's,
trouble.
it's full of these tricks, you know.
I know another way out of this place.
First the cyberpunk, like so much advice and fun stuff,
Trying to kill me.
and then
Last chance
cooking
to back
Chinese
the hell
food.
down.
Little tips and tricks. Stop knocking my hat off.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Just turn around and get my hat back.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
My hat!
LAPD. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
It's my hat. Oh, my hat's up here. I've lost my hat.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Is there a way I can, like...
God, they're everywhere. Come on, it's this way.
Hit him.
Worse than a war zone.
Damn. Great.
Why is that right? You idiot.
Hopeless at this point.
Alright, just get around the corner then, you idiot.
Can't drop him.
Still?
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
To get around the pissing corner. Can we get this guy now? Finally. Sheesh. Bij het handelsel.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Nee, the camera angle.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full.
Sorry.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Follow me. Come on.
I've lost my hat though.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
What are they gonna do?
Find some cover.
All right, let's go. Now.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here.
Shoot those bastards.
Bishop, that's enough.
Get him. Oi.
Now this is what I call a
See?
result.
We did it.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch, rape, and attempted murder. So
We
he gets to spend the next
are
15 years
genius.
playing sissy. instead of sticking to the little girls. That is justice, capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on.
We're getting promoted. Hot dang. We have a new partner. Dang. All blue splats on the floor. What a guy Rusty is.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help?
Mostly mine.
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Just gonna buy us a drink.
I'm buying.
I got my hat back, which is great. Can't go anywhere without the hat.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
I don't like jazz.
Yes. Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me.
Oh.
Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
We got a big recipe.
Don't
No.
spoil it.
You will follow me, detectives.
Oh, bless you for writing all this. I bet your fingers are like aching.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and
Don't do
crime
it.
fighter extraordinaire.
Why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Don't do it.
Sorry about this, Cole.
He's gonna.
What an evening I'm having.
He's gonna
First
poke
a
her.
Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
What a word that is.
Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Well.
So what about that drink, boys?
He's gonna be smitten of her. Four stars. Psh. Rude. I think we have time for another case. And then we've moved up and got promoted. I think we have time for a new case. Do 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 do. We got a murder to solve. Get in, losers. We're going for a drive. my goodness.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst. A man guessed from 20.
Oh my goodness. Oh, again, bless you, like, it's that typing all this out. Oh.
To the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Ooh. That's the big pot. Don't burn it.
Do you have the address?
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
We got a murder. And we got a fancy new car as well.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
First.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop works.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Hey!
Sorry.
Any Central unit, car 16L reports a possible jump.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
Nope.
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
We gotta go.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
Come on.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on, then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still...
Kid. No.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
No, thanks, Nightbot.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
He obviously needs some help. We did it. Okay. Oh my God. See, you know, if Mr. Wazzo likes this, it'll have to be that I'll have to learn this so I can cook it for him every now and again. Whoop. I guess isn't a bad thing. I knew he was gonna do that. Idiot. I thought you said it's like bomb. Bomb. I mean, it's gonna be hella bomb. Hell, what a word that is. Oops. Oops.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Excuse me, excuse me. And made it.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Thank you.
11 tail 49, did you receive 11 tail 49?
Okay.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole?
We've just got here.
How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Yeah, scram. Oh my goodness, naked lady. I'm very sorry, but you will be seeing a little bit of nudity.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but...
I'm very sorry for what you were going to witness.
It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay, we're gonna look around first. Oh my goodness.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
$10 months. Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds very good.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
It's a puzzle.
Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Okay. Again, I'm very sorry. We will be witnessing a naked lady. I don't know if people.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Get a little bit weird with that sort of stuff, but pre-warning. We will be seeing a dead lady with her tartars out.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
I'm sorry.
Superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
Dead Bobs. I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't mean to. It's just this was a detective game and.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a
I'm
baseball bat
sorry.
to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What's the writing on the victim?
I'm sorry.
Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Oh my god, bless you so much. You've been sadistic. You, sir, you deserve a hydrate break.
Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Okay, rest up, have a chill for a second. You'll be fine. Bless you. Whoop. It's that mad jump then. He really is amazing. Hydrate, people. Keep yourself hydrated. Going to the Bamba Club. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I like that, you know, you can do all this and none of it will become a waste. Like, that's a good sign. And that's a good thing. Because it's that you can use it
Werewolf? For my money? Copy.
again and again
You can't rule it out. We
without
need to work
fear
the
of it
evidence.
going off.
You'd love that,
It's
wouldn't
very
you?
good.
A big head to hang on your wall. The collar of the decade.
And
You've been working evidence
it saves
for
money
DEA
as
for
well.
6 months and
Instead of buying
There's a difference, Rusty.
different ingredients all the time.
I just started
very
working
good.
it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving
Coming
us alone
through.
with a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not
Whoop.
power over the police
Whoop.
department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy
Coming
opens
through.
his mouth again after 6 months of stewing.
Just screaming at people.
Some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll
I
rip
don't know where I'm
off the
going.
ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with
See, that's
markers,
really
but they're
good, that
terrible
is.
for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phelps,
Oh,
understand
hello.
why
Oh,
turn
they
this
crashed
into a
then.
big case that doesn't work like
Hi,
that.
welcome.
Case will come and find
Oh,
you.
first time chat
Stop
as
making
well.
something it ain't. Understood?
Hi,
So you don't
welcome.
think the werewolf has
I'm
continued
good,
to
thank
operate
you.
in the Los Angeles area?
And I do agree.
You would've found
This is a great game. Like, it's one of my favourites, which is why I've played it. Oh shit, I've gone the wrong way. Let's.
Cole,
Shortcut.
come on.
Shortcut. Shit, I went the wrong way. Follow me for more tips on shortcuts. Sorry.
Give me a break.
He didn't know that, did okay. We good? Okay. Let's go kick a man. Oh, well, thank you.
Gentlemen,
I think we got this detective thing down.
LAPD. Were you working here last night? Yes. How can I help?
Come on, a detective in real life.
start with your
Well, how are
name.
you?
Garrett Mason.
How are you doing?
regular
How are you
bartender on
today?
nights?
I'm a temporary
Morning,
bartender.
evening,
I work for an agency.
afternoon?
I fill in at bars across town.
Yeah, exactly. We have everybody here who can help us with absolutely everything. With solving clues and Chinese recipes and how many pizzas you can buy with $20,000.
Yes. Do you know anything about
That was
it?
another one
I don't.
earlier.
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him? I would.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
He
I
sits at the
think.
back of the club. Where's the hibiscus? You can't miss him.
Where's my
Is there
apple?
anything else?
Fire away, Phil.
Okay, so I think we need to give a cookie here. As my night bot done it, so. I don't know why. Okay, and then we need to hold on, and then a cookie out.
You going to
For
pay
this
that?
one, and then we need to give a cookie for.
The house officer.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
We're giving everybody cookies tonight. Oh, okay. We've got to talk to a man, haven't we?
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some looking.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
Hello there.
We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
Celine.
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband.
Jacob?
we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
My glasses ain't cleaner.
A few gentlemen
Oh
became
my
very
goodness.
fond of her and her story.
Thank you.
One guy in particular.
Oh, hold on. We're going.
You know him?
He doesn't look
No.
shifty.
He's
Thank you for the
been here a couple of
subs.
times.
Oh,
They
so
live together?
Yes. But around
That's just so you can keep your top number one spot, isn't it, for gifted subs? Why are my glasses so dirty? 2B8899.
Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. Circle. Right. Yes, it's not honest, but it's good work. Ring stolen.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life.
Oh, that's better. I can see now.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Because
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
let me look at your face. You got shifty eyes.
I think you know where the ring came from.
Shifty eyes. I don't like you.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Never knew about it. Knowledge of the husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up a load of
okay.
shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
That sounds very good. I like all these facts tonight. I appreciate it. Go on, mess up. You got shifty eyes.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But
I like
he
it.
refused.
I like it.
She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
How essential is the message in your opinion?
God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Oh.
Sam,
Well, the way I read it, you know, message.
Let's get out of here.
I need your phone.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
I press to use it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Okay, sorry. I was looking at it wrong.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero.
It's already in the car. Let's go talk to the man.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharp as my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between
I was
the
looking at the
patient
chat.
and his medicine.
As long as you're not
Swerving
falling
into
over,
everything.
Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her
Does it
killing.
work?
Yeah, well, if
Okay.
only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive.
You've also got a thing for the
Jasper
Discord,
Spear,
don't you?
Pearl Harbor. Our
You've got a new
ancestors
Discord
wouldn't have tasted
button.
the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
It's with a C. Did you put it with a C?
Needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it is the K. Oh.
5 George is en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
Going through. Don't stop me now. Yeah. Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. I know, it's so helpful. So full of these like amazing knowledges. Knowledge. Okay.
try the back door. Wait here a second.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
I mean, it's like what haven't you done? You know what I mean? Bum bum.
Said I had to go back, Doctor.
Ooh.
Fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
Cathartic.
You said the house would be empty.
Cathartic.
You taking the
That's me saying, trying to pronounce these words.
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh my god. Dun dun dun.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Oh. It's never good, is it, when that happens?
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Someone climbed through a broken window.
Repositioning.
Got another thing coming, Buster.
You can find me at apartment
Selena
2.
and Jacob are obviously having
Pasta
problems.
check. Thank you.
Speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
No, we're not done yet.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
No good to me.
Oh. Well, that's very good. See, a tattooist, a chef guy, a money-saving guru, everything.
Tiffany, the rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Is there anything you can't do?
Regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I get you. Oh, nothing wrong with that, really. I've been in this room. I think so. Da, da, da. Excuse me, ma'am. Yep. Keep jump. Thank you. Excuse me.
I knew it wasn't safe
Sorry.
around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss
Horgan.
Hey, yeah, I mean,
Jennifer Horgan.
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years.
And sometimes
I'm sure
that's
we
the
grew
best
up
way to
together.
be.
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Oh.
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she
Oh.
left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving.
You're gonna get in trouble.
She's not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
That's okay, lady.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I mean, I think we could both give it a
Jacob
try at the
Henry
same
had a
time.
violent
Help each
argument
other
with his
out.
wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my
So
money,
it's the fun of
if
it.
Rod keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
There you go. Oh wow. It probably doesn't help. I've got like teddy bears everywhere in my room.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Why has he got his gun out?
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the
Don't
hell are
think
you
I could do
talking
that.
about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Please don't. Don't be sick. You'll be fine.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Everything's gonna be okay. That's even worse, like. How could you have a girl over when you stink? I'm so sorry.
Nope.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Okay, try the gas.
Size 11s.
Ooh. Oh damn. Okay. We're gonna go down a bit.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Oof.
I don't think so.
What a guy. Ooh. Movement!
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Why are you lying?
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there.
Wow.
He calls me if things
What
are
a
getting
guy.
out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I have to live with that.
Sounds like a really good guy, you know what I mean? He sounds like a top bloke. Last contact.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand.
He's a
I
top guy.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Do you have motive for murder?
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I'm not an idiot.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Wow.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to
I
have
bet.
her committed.
You're still gonna need you to come
People had a good time with that.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
I don't think I've ever been arrested. Well, I don't. I can't say I don't think. I've never been arrested.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I don't think
now
I've
you're gonna
ever.
tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes
Oh.
all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're not being rational.
I mean, you had a good time. That's all that matters.
This bunker?
Ah, punch him, punch him. Yeah. I've never been in trouble. I've never got arrested.
Check
I've
for
never been in
messages.
trouble with the police.
Keep old Slugger here company.
And I've never gotten drunk either.
Operator,
So
give me
I
dispatch.
think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument.
No,
Match would be a socket wrench.
I think I've had a pretty
So the cause of death was the blunt.
quiet life.
Blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The Tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective.
Excuse me?
To a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central.
Okay.
Camera used to be set up immediately.
Got it.
So, Mr. Wedlow, you've never told me that story. I feel like I need to phone you in a moment to talk to you. I'm joking. Hitting a teacher for understandable. I think I'd be the same. And fighting with Mickey Mouse in Disneyland. I need to know that story. Like you can't just leave that. You need to know what Mickey Mouse did. There's still something here. Oh no.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want.
You never told me that story.
Never sober up. Exactly.
There's a lot of things coming out now.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, definitely understandable.
Mendez, apartment 16.
I'll give you that. Hot dang. Did you get like escorted out the park or anything? Is it the next one? Oh, oh my goodness. Is it the next one? Ah, of course, the only door.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Ban for life. Oh my goodness. Wow. I guess you won't be going back there anytime soon. Yeah.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Oh.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh, hell no.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Mendez. Kom igen, stå med det.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
What are you doing?
and drive.
I don't want to drive. You get in and drive. Sorry. Oh.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Oh my god, thank you.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in flow.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Did it. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe
We did.
passage through the
Beautiful.
courts. DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the
Drunk.
rest of this city.
Yeah. Definitely. I do agree. We missed a clue. God, we suck. Don't do it. Yeah, it wasn't me. Wasn't me who did that.
I'm burning up for you.
That wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. I promise. Oh, so bored. Oh my goodness.
Galloway.
Galloway.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no
Oh,
assumptions until
jeez.
you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on. Oh,
No.
I think I know
Right,
the
that's
place
shit
where they
anyway.
found the lady. Overlook Thompson Boulevard.
Okay,
Let's go.
so I think this is a good place for us to end for tonight. Like it's been a lot of fun. It's been a huge fun actually. So I thank you all for being with me, of talking, chatting, having such a wonderful time with me. Oh, well, thank you. Like you did great. Like how much typing you've done. You need a break, sir. You need a good break. Rest up, rest the fingers. You'll be fine. You'll be good. And thank you for being here, and thank you for the subs. Thank you for the chats, the laughs, watching me crash. Yes. Thank you all so much. So until tomorrow, we're back tomorrow night. Be safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.